Okay. I ain't got no drink. Just realized that. I ain't got my drink. And the ice machine is blocked off. So I'm really pissed off. I am really, really pissed off right now. BP is taped off on all sides, all around the property. I'm about to watch the news to find out why they taped it off. But right now, I am pissed off because I can't get no ice in my water bottle. Can't go take a shit and charge up my phone while I'm taking a shit. Like, oh God. I came here because, I got comfortable with being able to do so much in one spot and then go to work right after I finish. Freshen up and everything and then hit the block. But one of the corners the one I work the most is the one that's taped off. And it's like, okay. I don't see the news. So I can't rep on them asking no questions. But I can report I'm pissed off for whoever got this place taped off. Because, okay, didn't see this unexpected event coming. But I can do other things. There's still Wendy's where I'm currently sitting at charging. Glad I ain't got to go to the bathroom. But the bathroom is here. I plug things in to run in and take a shit. And just have faith nobody fucks with my shit while I'm shitting. But glad I got so many options at this one corner or I'd really, really be irate. I want to roll up and I'm looking at all these flashing lights. Okay. As long as nobody complains about the smell, I'm good. As long as nobody really staring at me, watching me do this, I'm good. As long as nobody don't want to complain about, hey, look at him over there. I'm going to be gravy. I mean, shoot, it's a miracle. I can roll up in this here wind blowing by here. But how you get the Carnegie Hall? Practice. You keep practicing and doing the impossible. Can't be surprised when you actually pull it off. That's all I'm gonna say. I mean, you can't help but to be impressed when you do. But can't be surprised when all your hard work finally pays off. But you can celebrate your ass off. Want the freshman. Cause I'm stressed right now. I'm stressed. I'm feeling stressed. The porcelain plug is taped off. I'm feeling stressed. They taped off the porcelain plug. And I call it the porcelain plug because I can sit on the porcelain while plugged in. No extension cord, but the phone's getting some charge in while I discharge something. It's messing with my ability to multitask. Doing two tasks simultaneously. I'm sorry, that one just really hit me. I just realized after I said it out loud, it really hit me. And I ain't even looked at the playback, but I know I'm gonna be weak. Oh, Lord. Shoot. I don't have my preview window because unlike Windows, where I can have the preview window OBS open and it just don't register on everything else. Unfortunately, I ain't got that on Linux yet. I haven't activated that feature yet. But when I figure it out, I'll be on it. It's not that high up in the priority list right now. Like my priority porcelain toilet. For all the porcelain I can sit on. I have my hot set on sitting on this one. Now I could push on the goal a little bit further, hit Mount Trashmore. Have basically the same privilege, but that bathroom is sweatier. I'm gonna be real with you. In this weather, their AC ain't beating their AC. That's why this location is preferred to that one. Now in the wintertime, there's no difference. But in the summertime, that open door got that humidity slapping the shit out of you while you're trying to drop a turd. And it ain't always helpful. You would think maybe, no, not helpful. The discomfort you feel, this nullifies whatever help it gave. I gotta say it like that. Been there too many times. I'm an expert. See if you can find somebody else willing to admit they specialize in understanding that. Ain't done that in a long time. Manually push everything in instead of tapping it up to the air to fall directly. It's windy out here at Wendy's. I ain't gonna lie. My first over $800 phone gave me a new sense of paranoia. So I hear stuff by it. My attention goes over there like if they try to take my most expensive phone I've never paid for it. Truth be told, in actual service alone, I've paid the actual original retail price of the device. I haven't felt like buying any more service since. I love my phone. My S21 is a baby to me, man. That's like a child to me. Because it's survived kindergarten on the nigga. It's over 5 years old. It survived kindergarten on the nigga. Before it started getting wall wounds, and it's still working. I don't think I'm ever going to retire that phone until it stops working. Until it's tired of working for me. But it's the most expensive phone I've ever had in my possession. By far. The original retail price. The actual resale price at this current time still ain't low enough to be within my budget. My usual budget, I should say. I have to adjust my budget due to inflation nowadays. And I'm fucking with that song. I'm not fucking with that song. Shoot, that song was fortunate to be in my damn jukebox. I don't rock with that group like that. You're gonna see me skip quite a few songs in my catalog because I don't rock with them like that. I might eventually do song breakdowns so you understand why I don't get down with them, but right now I ain't bored enough to do that shit. Just to be completely transparent and honest with you, I ain't bored enough to do that right now. I can still think of other shit to do. I'm gonna call it better shit right now. But oh Lord, in the to the eye a little bit, forcing me to show the people my new hat. Found this last night. And I know the Lord wanted me to have it, because look at it. This is my style of hat. Then let me steal it. Just carry it with me when I start walking. Because obviously somebody didn't care enough to keep it with them. So they didn't want it. I appreciate it. Sometimes it amazes me how many things I can discover. And I don't have to practice no thievery. You know, in a land opportunity, people discard stuff so easily and leave it abandoned in open public places to where you can always find treasure if you open your eyes and see. America's so wasteful, it's become a wasteland, but when none man's trash is another man's treasure, I'm in the land in the milk of honey because the treasures are plentiful. I like that. And I really gotta keep my eye on this block because that's not long that's gonna be taped off. They said for a while. Meaning he really don't know. But he got this strong feeling. I ain't gonna get to go there today. I ain't gonna be gone today. Maybe tonight, late night, but not today. Yeah, it's the forensics truck. Yep, the forensics truck is pulling up. Pulling into the only side that they don't have tape blocking it off. So they can bring in the rest of the staff to figure out who was the jackass that got all this tape around the goddamn property. And I have to state the property. Because it's not like it's a section of the parking lot. No. They got this place taped off all the way around the property. They use it as light poles to tie the tape off. And those things sit at the edge of the actual property that BP is using as a commercial property. They got the whole property taped off. The whole lot. The whole parking lot. Not a section of the parking lot, no. They got this tape running around, light poles, all the way around down to the sidewalk where the light poles be. At the very edge of the property, that's where they got the tape taped off at. The pole that I leave my bike on when I go to work, which is really hindering me from working that sidewalk because I know if I'm gonna be looking at the crime scene, ain't nobody giving me shit because they looking at the crime scene. They saw me looking at it and then they looking at it. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. I'm stressing right now. You don't like my joint. You don't like my fucking joint. Fucking joint, you better not let me down there. You better do your magic, fucking joint, and do your magic. Still not feeling the fucking yet. Still not feeling the fucking. Maybe I'll stop looking at it. I think I feel it kicking in there because I'm like, oh, fuck it. Try my new hat out over there. And I see they already got people with black hats over there working. With extra body armor and shit on. Yeah, I'm gonna stand out because I got a different vest on than them, but everybody's gonna be reading the letters on their shit. You gonna notice me doing mine. Shit. If I was a big old cry baby, I'd really be dropping tears right now. As long as I could piss standing up. Have a reminder that I'm in charge of my emotions. Better to be pissed off than getting pissed on. And I can pull it out so I don't gotta drop on me, so I'm gonna keep it moving. Shake it loose and keep going. It's the beautiful part about being a man. The physical reminders of how to deal with situations. Swing my wood on another corner. Yeah, that's why I work with the wood grain to get away with saying, I just gonna swing my wood on another corner. Oh shit, that hits hard right now. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm feeling it. Oh yeah, I like that concept I came up with. Get paid to swing my wood on the corner. Share my faith. Get the marching in my walking shoes. But right now I'm forced to sit still because laptop's at 23, phone in the bushes. Not rolling with Eve or Adam, but got something plugged in his ass, give it some juice. So right now it's taking a nap in the Garden of Eden while it's charging. And literally to keep it from overheating while charging, I have it stashed under a bush. That's how I get the whole Garden of Eden joke off on that. Sometimes I amaze myself. I amaze myself for how well I can keep myself entertained. With the fairy tales that my ancestors told me. So I will focus on the right things and not be lost in the world of fantasy. Oh yeah! Whoa. That's why Memorial Day is important to me. Gotta remember those that made an impact on me through their service. Proud Army brat. My granddad, if I'm not mistaken, was Marine. If I'm not mistaken, Air Force One. It's been so long, I can't remember which branch. I just remember the discipline. The structure which I must live within in order to live abundantly. Yeah. Yeah. It's one thing I wish Memorial Day people really point out. That we remembering what those who have died for our freedoms did. Remembering what they stood for. Remembering the principles they fought for. And I say, oh yeah, it's good they got us this shit, but then we don't give a shit about it. But we actually represent it. Carry on the traditions that they died for, that they worked for, they cried for, that they bled for. Things they made time to make sure we would have instilled in us so that we get through the roughest of shit. And be able to say thank them for giving us what we needed to get through it. Honor all the ancestors. The ones that taught them how to get through it and showed them what to show us. That's the most important thing, the passing of wisdom, of proper tradition. Not trying to let trending shit last longer than the trend's supposed to. Or turn it into perverted doctrine. But it's imposed on people to prevent them from knowing what's really satisfaction when you're really living. Getting them to be stuck in organizations and systems that don't do nothing for the organism and the organism. Damn. Oh Lord. I think fuck is kicking in. move on to other things. Plus activity over there is distracting. Told y'all. Didn't. Yeah, I did. I need to hurry up and charge up. I think this one got me too hot to sit still, man. Man, fuck it. That's restlessness. I want to do something besides sit here and look around. My wood grain tucked away, man. It's hard to sit still. It's real hard to sit still. My cotton mouth about to kick up and kick in. It's gonna make it even worse. But short videos upload quicker than long videos. And on that note, catch y'all next time in the next one.